So if there's an issue with the motor on your NK180 back here, it will throw an error code up here. And essentially what that means, there's an issue with the motor function some way, somehow. First, let's talk about if you see an E1, this means the drive PCB has overheated. What you want to do is stop the motor back here, wait till the error code disappears on the throttle control, and then restart the motor. If the error code still shows up, contact customer support about repairs for that. All right, E2 is the second code that you can get. It means the drive PCB overheated for more than 5 minutes. So once again, stop the motor, wait until the error code disappears, then restart the motor. Same thing as before for E1. If it still throws the code, contact customer support. So if you're seeing an E3 on your throttle control, this means your motor is under voltage. Right? That means it indicates the battery voltage is low, so you're gonna wanna recharge that guy, recharge your battery, and that should fix that problem. All right, so we move on to number 4. E4 means that the motor is over voltage, right? So the voltage of the battery is too high for the motor. So you wanna use a compatible battery. Now for the NK180s, it's a 24 volt system. And so for some reason you're using a 48 volt or whatever, it's just not going to work. And that's gonna be the code that you are throwing for that. Let's talk about E5. If your throttle is throwing an E5 code, that means your motor is over current. And what that likely means is if you head back here to your propeller, it's likely going to be tangled with fishing line or weeds or other obstructions like that. So what you want to do is disconnect the power over here in your battery. And then we're going to go back, check the propeller, remove all the obstructions, and you should be good to go. And that error code should disappear. All right, let's talk about E6. I'm holding the camera with one hand, so 5 with 1. There we go. All right, E6 is going to be the motor is stalled, right? So this is going to mean that the motor back here is completely blocked by obstructions of some sort. So once again, disconnect the power, check the propeller, remove obstructions. You should be good to go. All right, 2 more. All right, so your throttle could throw an E7 code, which means the controller is under voltage, this guy. So once again, this indicates the battery voltage is low. Recharge that bad boy. And the last one, E8, the controller is over voltage. So the voltage of the battery is too high for the motor. Once again, you're not using a battery that is compatible for your motor. And so it's throwing codes left and right. All right, that was fun going through a bunch of error codes. Hopefully that was helpful for you. If you're interested in recalibrating your throttle control, I got the video for you. Check that out right there. And also, if you have your battery set up like mine was in my kayak and you want to protect it, I am going to be building, and I already got all the supplies for it, so this will be coming out soon, a battery box using the Newport Vessel's 12 volt battery box. And we're going to install some step downs, and so you can utilize it not only to run your motor, but also to run your GoPro, use it as a battery to do that, to charge your phones, so forth and so on. So you can check that video out right there. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.